Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. I scared to remember. More like, I'm afraid no one will remember this story. Okay, that was a terrible attempt at a joke, but the sentiment is true. The first half of this episode is just bland. The jokes don't hit, the plot sounds like it could be somewhat fun, but nothing is done with it, and then it ends abruptly. Some cartoons can get away with a bad outcome and then cutting to black, like Billy and Mandy. This show is not that though. Maybe if they had had more real estate to expand on the idea of the characters filling in for the Ghost Rider, we'd have gotten something better. But probably not. Hank and the Real Boy is only marginally better than that. Hank's frustrated that his friends borrow his limbs all the time, so Mavis accidentally helps by turning him human with a lightning bolt. Guess that makes sense. The idea to take a monster and turn it into the very thing they're afraid of is a cool concept, right for comedy. I can't say much was really done with it though. Besides a couple of kind of funny lines at the end of the episode, the comedy is pretty much limited to Hank forgetting he can't detach his limbs, which, as you would imagine, is not very funny the third, fourth, or fifth time it happens. The episode ends with Mavis electrocuting the house, which somehow turns Hank back to normal without also electrocuting the humans. It's a tiny detail, but it broke my suspension of disbelief. In conclusion, two very awful stories end up making this a must-miss episode. After skipping out on reviewing the past two episodes, I'm saddened to come back to this series still disappointed in its declining quality. It looks great, animates well, sounds amazing on paper, but in the end, the series' purpose seems to just be filler for fans until Hotel Transylvania 3 can come out. What about you? Any opinions on this episode? Share them down below. Thanks for watching. Take care.